Hello-y ho-ha, and good evening. It is I, Cjsgoose, and oh, it's raining, which means if we're quick, hold on a moment, if we're quick, we can go and see some lightning. Let's go and have a quick look. It's going to be loud and a bit flashy, so just be careful for anybody that needs to know that it's flashy. And just hold on to your ears. Yay, it's working. Oh, I collected one of the tridents, didn't I? Yes, we need to fix that. Have I got it here? I do. I wonder if we can... I don't think we've got the materials to put it back in. Anyway, so this is how it works. This is a Silent Whisperer design, which is super. Well, he's done a thingy for it, and it's allowed me to be able to see. So we've got this little trigger working on the at the back over there. I don't know if it's working on that one. At the back. Maybe we're too far away. That's probably what it is. So anyway, we've got this one working down here, and what's happening is the trident is being raised up and down, which is continuously triggering this amazing lightning. However, we can't really see it from very far away. I don't know how to do it so we can see it from further afield. I'm going to have to do some research. Because as soon as we sort of come out to here, it's gone. We can hear it, but you can't see it. And I'd really like to be able to see it. If not, we're going to have to do fake stuff so that we can see what we've got. And I accidentally picked up one of the tridents. So, oh, hold on a moment. Let's. We're just going to head back to the Nether. We're just going to clear out these guardians. I keep doing it wrong, so that's a bit of a problem. We need to get some more rockets on us as well. So we'll just clear out all of these, make sure that we're not overrunning the system. Doesn't take very long. I don't think there's any guys in here to kill. No, I can't hear any. Right, so what we'll do is we'll go back under and have a quick... Lava's on. Okay, we'll go and remove a bunch more blocks. I need to get my phone out. Hold on, walk. So it's going to be very loud down there actually because we've got the thunderstorm working. I have to put the timer on so we can put a 10 minute timer. Hold on, let me just... Oh, I pushed the wrong button. Here it is. We mustn't be down there for more than 10 minutes. I honestly thought a phantom was about to get me, but it was that bit over there. That was a bit odd. Just one of those illusions for a moment. We can grab some more rockets in a minute. We'll start heading down. So just watch your eyes again because it will start flashing. It's super cool. Maybe I don't want to do that. I don't want to fly too close. I'll be a bird and crispy goose. So we're going to go down here somewhere. There's a hole, if I can find it. We had it down here somewhere yesterday. Here it is. So what we've got to do is we're clearing out the monument. Oh, I've still got some blocks floating around. And we set ourselves 2 challenges. One was if we reach 350 subscribers, we will, or... Hang on, there are 2 challenges together. Right, let me just try and rephrase it because I keep getting it confused. The challenges are I either put Elder Guardians back in here, or I have to go to the Nether. No, not to the Nether. I have to go back and see the Warden, which I did not do a very good job of last time. Then I'm just trying to figure out where I think this is actually part of this structure, isn't it? Yeah, that's outside. I don't think I've got anything to replace these with at the minute. Oh, hang on a minute. No. Oh, hold on. Let me just grab some blocks. We just need to fix this up. Right, like that, and then like that. And I think we need another block here. Let me just... Sorry, oh, I didn't start the timer. Why is it so hard for me to remember? I get the timer ready, but then I don't start it. Right, let's try this again. I've had a migraine again today, so my brain is a bit fuzzy, I'm afraid. I'm trying to get my words out and I just can't get them out properly. So the challenge was, we either do when we get to 350 subscribers, we will either try and put Elder Guardians back in here, or if we can't, we'll have to go back and see the Warden. So we cannot put the Elder Guardians back in because we are not finished. So it's not just this bit, we're doing outside, we've got to do all the decorating, we've got to get the whole thing ready, finish doing all of the things that we need to do. And if we don't have it done, we cannot put the Elder Guardians back in, because otherwise what's going to happen is we're going to have mining fatigue the whole time. So I set 2 tasks, or 2 challenges, and the other one was to go back to the Warden. So yeah, unfortunately, in a weird way, I'm so grateful to you all for subscribing, but you've got me to 350 far quicker than I thought we were going to do, and so I've got to go back and see the Warden, which I'm really happy about. So thank you, and yeah, I'm you know, overjoyed about it. So we'll have to do that tomorrow. I was going to do it today, however, because I had this migraine, I had to actually come off the stream earlier on from Penguin. I couldn't actually keep going. It's not often I have to do that, but the words were all coming out blurry, and like that really. I couldn't actually come out with the correct word. So it's a bit frustrating, and I had to come out. Driest Moon, hello, how are you? Oh, do you want to see something? Want to see something? No, I don't want to see the Warden. Last time I got stuck in a death loop for over an hour, and I've never even managed to go and see the ancient city. Come and have a look at this. If you've got photosensitivity, just be warned. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Hold on. What do we think about our lightning creation machine? Hold on. Right. There will have several of them on there. Let me just fly away. And then the lightning won't be there while we fly away. But this is my... this is where the Guardians live. This is our XP farm. It's a Silent Whisperer design, and then he showed me how to make these on a video. I was so chuffed because I hate tridents. I get so many tridents, it's crazy. And then we have to be so close to get the lightning to activate is the only trouble. Yeah, in a little redstone clock on a piston going up and down. And then, yeah, it's so amazing. And so now I have use for the tridents that I hated. Here's another little bit. You haven't been here before, have you? I'm very grateful for you coming. Thank you. This is what we're working on over this area at the minute. So basically there's a story in my world. We have an evil wizard who is coming in, and he is... Oh, let me just put this on pause for a second. I know, thank you. It happened a lot faster than it was supposed to. I might have actually finished this section, and then I could have put the Elder Guardians back in. But I can't put the Elder Guardians back in until I've finished, because of the mining fatigue. But the problem is, see, in Java, you can bring a cow, and then you can drink the milk, and then you can carry on. But in Bedrock, it doesn't work. As soon as you drink the milk, you get the mining fatigue straight back. So you are just stuck in a mining fatigue loop. So we have to actually finish doing all of the building that we're doing, because otherwise, if we make a mistake, it's going to be a disaster. So I wasn't best looking forward to putting Elder Guardians back in there anyway, but I'm less excited about going to the Warden. But you know, I set the challenges, so... Oh, it's your first day. I'll show you around if you like. So we have an evil wizard that's going to come into this realm. The Goose, which is me, has started to come in. She started to make her home. she's peaceful and she's nice and kind, but the evil wizard is going to control her to build things along the way, like this structure that she's building. And yeah, it's my XP farm, which is just the best ever. I just love Silent Whisperer, but he says don't build it, and I agree, don't build it unless you want to crash a computer. We have to keep putting the timer on, and I keep forgetting. The other day I nearly broke the computer. I nearly couldn't get back into the nether. That was quite funny. I did, thankfully, because my computer is quite good. And one of the things I want to do is whenever there are natural structures, we want to try and use them. So we had this. Yeah, or me. Yeah. So I had this whole shipwreck here. So this is what we've been working on this week. So we've added some sails, and we've made it look as though the Scourge has come across, and it's gradually coming up here. The ship hasn't seen it and has crashed straight into it. And they were trying to get the sails up to slow down, so they've got one sail up and then the others are not, but they couldn't rescue it, so they've crashed onto here. And then if we look out the back, I haven't got particles on because in SKYBLOCK I've got all of the bubbles, and from the what's it called, thingamabob. Sorry, I've had a migraine today, so I'm struggling. Beacons, so you get all the bubbles in your face, and it's a really big problem for me continuously like that. So someone suggested a particle remover for me, which is amazing, and then I forget to put it back on, so we can't see the bubbles. Yeah, there's a lot. So we've got all of these. I've got like 2 or 3 years worth of work to do. So we've got all of these different bits are coming out and floating. We're going to grab some pirates. We've got some little boats over here somewhere. Hold on. I didn't really need to come out of this bit. I can't get out of there, can I? Let me try and get onto here. Yep, so we've got some little boats. So they're going to be... we've got another one over there. We just need to go and grab some rockets. Ah! Okay, I'll just do random things. Where am I even going? I want to be over here. Wrong bucket. I've got it in this one. That is actually the correct bucket, but I keep putting it in the wrong bucket. Yeah, so we... Oh, got another trident. Yay! I'm actually excited. I want them now. Yeah, so we're trying to do things over the whole place. So this is where the Guardians are in cahoots with them, with the evil wizard. And am I flying the wrong way? No, I'm flying the correct way. And in here there are loads of portals. Every single one of these is a spawn point for the Guardians. And over here, where the red is, that's my end. I have it. Yeah, that's not a chest monster. That's just working chests. We're going to do the same design over there on this one. This whole area is going to be massive. This bit is an end portal. I have a giant project for that. This is also another giant project. Somewhere over there, there's 2 amethyst geodes in the water. I have a big project for those. That thing over there is a flying ship. It's a natural spawn generation. It's really funny. It's actually floating in the sky. So I have a project for that too. Oh, thank you for the likes. Tomorrow, if you are interested, I have to go to the Warden. So I was going to do it tonight, but I didn't manage to get on the stream early enough. And there's quite a few people that would like to see that, and I know they wouldn't be able to get on. I've filled up all of the stuff again because it's too efficient. We have to have the lava on to make sure it stays safe. If we take the lava away, it's quite dodgy. Let me go up here, and I don't like it when it's raining because I can't see it properly. I'll take you to my home. We've got a few things scattered around, but not too much. I'm trying to work in one area at the moment, and then we'll gradually work out. But I have honestly got at least 2 or 3 years worth of work to do. This is Gooseville, or Goosevillopolis. Oh, we have snow? Why do we have... There's not even any snowy biome here. Okay. And it's raining, so it's going to ruin everything. This is where I get all my moss from at the moment. I haven't been working on the farms yet. And this is where we live. I would like it to... Hang on, let's just go and see if we can sleep. Let me go and see if we can sleep. I don't know if we can. And then we can come back out. I don't think we can yet. Let's... okay. Alright, that's different. No, not yet. Okay. I'll show you in here first. So this is my church that we're working on. This is my goose in my stained glass window. I'll let the flashy bit go away. It's not finished yet. We've got all the decoration to do. We're just trying to work out the shape and the design. It's been an absolute nightmare. I kind of wish I hadn't done it. It's just been the hardest thing ever. We're going to put these little guys in. We're going to do more. And we've got like a church organ at the top over there. And we're going to have all of this going around. We've got to do all the decorating. A lot of this needs to come out and be put back in. And we've got this little piece out of here. Oh, look. No, hold on. It's starting to get nighttime. So we can tell if it's nighttime by this bridge. So this goes all the way across. Oh, okay. I thought it was only in certain places. I didn't realise. I didn't think I was that high there. If you keep watching the pathway in front of us, it should do something. Oh, I always work on many projects at once, but that's one way that you can keep yourself... A lot of people tell me that they get bored when they're playing the game, and I think one of the things is they don't challenge themselves enough. By me having a story in the back of this is really helpful. It allows me to develop what's going on and keep it growing, and you can just add more to the story. Just have a story that doesn't really have an end. You know, if you already give yourself a closed story, then it's a bit tricky. It should do so. I don't know what time of day it is. It should be doing something. It's at that cusp where it's about to do stuff, but there we go. Oh, it's gone past nighttime. Oh, it's daytime. Yay, it stopped raining. Okay, so basically what happens is at nighttime the whole thing goes down and goes underwater, and then in the morning it comes back up again. It took a really lot of time and effort to do that, but we managed it. This whole piece here, we've dug this all out by hand, not using TNT or anything. You used to do this. What do you do now then? And so it's all we've turned it into a river because I wanted the church to be isolated. These may or may not be a few graves. They're fine. It's not all mine. While we've got the sun out, let's go and have a quick look. Yeah, well, there is that. I'm trying to finish off all of these projects at the moment. So we're trying to, I'm limiting what I'm doing. And as the need arises, then we do it. So we've built this cliff here because I built the lighthouse because I wanted the lighthouse. I had a world before this one, which I had a really nice lighthouse in. And then I had to redo it because the world was corrupted. And then they did the Caves and Cliffs update. So I decided that because the world was so corrupted anyway. So if you used to go into the Nether, you'd go in and you'd spawn 4, 5, 6, I think it even went out as far as 10,000 blocks away. So I ended up having to make this pathway in the top of the Nether to try and keep getting back home. And it was an absolute nightmare. So I'd already loaded many chunks in the world, and I just couldn't, it wasn't really worth me keep doing it. So I had to redo it all. So I built the lighthouse, and then I realised this is the flattest piece of ground ever, or water, and it doesn't need a any lighthouse here. So we've built this through lava casting, and then we're gradually filling it all in. And then this is all, we've put all this down with lava, and it's floating, which I hate. So what we're doing is we're gradually connecting. If you look over there, we've connected all of this piece and over there. And then we've connected all of this. If I go behind here, if I could swim, that would be useful. So we've connected it all here. And then I don't like the floor, the seabed, so we've changed it to all of this, which I really like. So we're going to do things like this, so everything has to be beautified and made like it's always been meant to be here. You just quit on them? Oh no, that's sad. Oh no, I won't be quitting. I enjoy having the challenge. So that's what we're going to do around that kind of thing there. And then this is going to be my house here. That's one piece of it. There's going to be 4 of those. It's based on a real building here in Norfolk. This one's also based on a real building in Norfolk. And it's in Great Yarmouth. It's the Winter Gardens. And then, yeah, down here. So we're trying to finish off, but basically we're not moving now until we've finished these off. Where's the door? I've gone past it. There's a door here somewhere. I keep losing it. Where is it? There. This is my Iron and Guardian farm. So originally, I didn't know about Silent Whispers one. Yeah, that made a huge difference. This is the I wanted to create a Guardian and an Iron farm. I like having dual purpose farms, and I didn't know that I was going to make this other one with Silent Whisperer that he designed. So the Guardians, we've got 140 villagers in here. The iron golems spawn up the top, or they spawn on these 2 platforms. They then fall off. I haven't seen any yet, but it could be because they haven't worked while I've been here. Let's just go up here and sleep. I really could do with sleeping. I think we're going to be getting phantoms any minute. Otherwise, we'll just double check that we haven't got spare villagers. Every now and then we seem to get a spare villager. We have a little bit of a villager catastrophe, and we have to fix them up. By fixing them up, I mean if we have a spare villager, we have to kill them. That's what fixing them up means. Right, we have to get rid of the bed, because that's what happens. And then it messes up the iron farm. It should be here somewhere. At some point there should be some iron golems. It gives about 400 plus ingots an hour. It's really efficient when it's going, and when I AFK. I've got plenty of iron at the minute, so I don't ever have to worry. And then I decided to build this other piece underneath. If we just... where is it? Oh, we have to go all the way down. I don't know what I'm thinking here. My brain's still scrambled from this migraine, so I'm trying to remember everything I'm doing, and then I keep forgetting. So in here, we've built this. There's a tunnel. It's not a tunnel. It's actually like a clay terracotta pipe. And it goes all the way around here, all the way around, and like the whole way, but with this big gap in the middle. And it's all run down, it's been broken through, and you can see there's like a building of some description that was once here, but we don't know about it. There's actually an amethyst geode on the end up there. That's a real one. And we've got in here, we have a slime chunk, which is really helpful. And so we've made what was like a ballroom or something like that, and I put the slime in here to sort of reference the slimes, and the iron golems look after it for us. So they bash the slimes whenever I load those chunks in, and we've got loads. We don't ever need that much slime. I can't ever imagine needing a project with that much slime in. And then over here we've got this little secret treasure room that we don't know why it's here. It's got a frog in it. We don't know why it's in here. We don't know why they left it. We don't know anything about it. We just know that there is this little civilization. And then when you come out of the clay pipe, again, it's not quite finished. It was a project that I started with, and then unfortunately some of the people I had at the time as viewers were getting bored of me doing it, so I stopped for a while. But I really love this place. It's just so magical. We've turned it into a lush cave and amethyst geode, and we've got this rickety old bridge. We've got a river over there where it's sort of leaking through, and we're going to put axolotls in here. When we have the allays, they're all going to be coming in here when we retire them, and that kind of thing. And the frogs, I could use them for texture builds. Yeah, maybe. I haven't really used slime too much before for anything other than just the odd thing. I can never remember actually how to get out of this place. So there's this old building that's all falling down, but we don't know why. We don't know what it was, but obviously it was some kind of civilization here. But as you can see, I've still got a lot of the roof to do. I was debating whether to leave it or to cover it, but I think every time I come down it disappoints me that I can see it. And then this is where the guardians go through, and it actually, when I broke through, it's actually a real geode, and that's what gave me the idea. So I can't actually remember. I haven't been here for ages. Here we go. Look, there's one of them, or two of them actually. So it's a real geode, and then we've added all of this in to make it look as though the geode has grown up and come out. It's been so long since I've forgotten where it is. And then we've made it so it looks like there was like a room here, and it's all fallen in and caved in. And then we've got a river up the top here. I just can't get my bearings for some bizarre reason. Here we go. It is up here. So we can walk on this rickety old bridge. And then unfortunately you can't trim in here because it's bedrock. I would like to trim them all, but it means I've got to have string everywhere, which is very annoying. We're going to have a waterfall in here. Obviously all of this side is not done yet, which is annoying. But we're going to finish off all of our jobs, but this is my favourite piece. Oh well, I'm glad I'm giving you ideas. That's what I like to do. I like to inspire people, and this is what I love. You come through here and it just feels so magical. You can stand here and look at all of everything. It's like just like a safe place. I just really like it, like a secret hidden underground safe place. And then we can go back through here, and then when we go, we've got this little sort of pier bit. You'll see every now and then I've got oh, the golems are coming down. I just saw one, I think. We've got copper, raw copper blocks, whatever they're called. Oh, and in here, sorry, this is this bit. So we've got like 3 geodes. We've got one coming up here, one coming up here, which is covering, yeah, you can see golems in there, and this one here, and they're the main things. And then the golems come in here and they die with the guardians. And like I said, if I do it properly, we get about 400 ingots an hour, which for a bedrock farm is really chuffed with that. And considering I'd not designed a farm or anything before, so I'm really chuffed with it. Where have you gone? Come down here. Oh, have I taken all of this off? That really confuses me when I do that. So we're going to do different ways to get in and out, but I haven't, again, these are all bits that I stopped doing it because the people I had on the stream at the time weren't happy that I kept just doing the same thing. So that's one reason why I shifted around. So this is, I love this building. We've still got a little bit to do. We ran out of copper, so we've got a few more bits to do, like that bar needs to go across all the way. We need to put the chandelier in, but we ran out of end lights, the thingies. We're going to make it into, they've got a little seating area, so it used to be used to come into the winter gardens, and it was like a restaurant kind of place. And then you can see down here, I like the idea that you can see the farm as well. So that's sort of here. Let me just put the rockets on. There's we're building the wind turbines, and we're building all of this sand, all of this down here. So again, this is based on near where I live. There's a place called Scroby Sands, which is a sandbank offshore. So we put all of this lot in here, and there are wind turbines on it. So and I love amethyst and purple, so I thought and the place is magical, so we needed to change it. And then we've got the lifeboat, which we're in the middle of building as well. But I had a big problem with my computer where it wouldn't work anymore. So I had to change the whole computer up just to be able to load this in. So, 'cause it wouldn't work. And the idea is we've got some guys in the bottom of here on armor stands, and they're triggering all of these dispensers, which is making the water move backwards and forwards. So when you're flying above it, it actually looks as though the water is displacing around the boat and making it look like it's moving on the tide. It is sat outside, but it's like it's just been launched. And then we have our oh, that's a shame. It is tricky. I mean, I try to, sometimes I'll look for myself, and it's hard to come up. We've still got to finish all of this off here. I call these greenstones because he used them as his head a lot. And then this is the lifeboat shed. Originally it was going to be the lightkeeper's house, and then I realised it was so big in here, we could put a lifeboat in. So I did. Well, I put it on the outside because it was just slightly too big, and I think it looks better like it's just been launched as well. So we've got our roller shutters, and then we've got the big chains coming down on the sides, and this is part of our world here. It's a bit tricky to see, but I've actually been putting areas around where you can see a bit of pink over there. Each one of those is a giant project, and I dread to think how many giant projects I've got. Trust me, there's a giant project in the end, a giant project in the nether, and a whole bunch up here around. But you know, it's going to keep me busy, and the trouble is my brain keeps working like that all the time. So this is where the lifeboat crew come, and one of the things I'm trying to do is actually finish off buildings all the way through. Greenstones, yeah. Oh, hey, Joe Mama, grainstones. Yeah, he does. I call them greenstones, but yeah, grainstones. Hi, Joe. How you doing? How you getting on with SKYBLOCK? Joe managed to finally get onto SKYBLOCK just the other day. If you see these nice beds, we kind of have an issue with this one. I love this bed. We don't know what happened. It's kind of vanished. We can touch it, and it doesn't do anything. No, I can't. I can. Yeah, not too bad, thank you. I can right click on it. It doesn't let me go to sleep. So it's like our magical ghost bed. So that's what we do. Right, that's pretty much everything that there is to show. Oh, apart from, hang on, we just got through here. We got inside the lighthouse. What about that? And then, oh, okay, I'll just fall down. That's fine. And then we go through here, and then this is inside the lighthouse. Half ghost beds are. I should think they are. I've never seen one before. This is our lighthouse keeper. He came out of my portal like this. He has a banner attached to him. I really like him. So he's in here. He looks after the lighthouse for me. You're going to walk and show them? Yeah, look. So he's walking around with his banner. I absolutely love him. I think he's called Bob or something. I can't remember. Oh, thank you. The lighthouse is my mob farm. And it's just one of those really basic ones where you just have a platform. They spawn. They walk off with where the water is. And then they'll just fall down to their demise. In here. You're going to fall? I can see you. Come on. Down you come. Again, it's because they've not been triggered for a little while, so... but it works really, really efficiently. I'm really chuffed with it, actually. Oh, we can sleep. No, where's my bed that I had here? I've obviously used that. And then I wanted to use the cherry trees, and I've just left them exactly as they are. This piece over here, I don't like them. This is my kelp farm, but it's based on a traditional farm, so we just break it by hand. Yeah, you take care and I'll see you later. I won't be on the stream too long, but we're going to do the Warden tomorrow, so I don't know where my bed's gone. Let's go and find a bed. Ah. Oh, seriously? I've never landed there before. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll just throw ourselves off. It's fine. Who needed wings? Who needed to have any wings? Certainly not me. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was my 300... Well, it was either the 350-day or the 400-day challenge. So, thankfully, very nicely, you guys kept supporting me and subscribing, but faster than what I was expecting. And so now I have to go back and see the Warden. I was going to do it today, but I just couldn't get on, and because I had a migraine as well, and I had to come off the stream earlier with the migraine. I couldn't cope, so it's still here now, but it's better than it was. So let's get back to work anyway. We did check that... hello, wrong button. Can't eat a rocket. So we're going to go and carry on clearing out all of this, and we need to get this job done. Just in case we reach 400 subscribers, because then I've suddenly got to put the Guardians back in. And we need to fix this. I don't know if I've got the redstone box on me. I don't think I do. So we need to fix that trident up there. Right, timer. We want to do... Hang on. No. 10 minutes start. Yay, I actually did it. Oh, that's nice. We'll remove that. Hello, where is it? No, I didn't want to do that, thank you. Can I have my hole? Here it is. Right, so we're trying to clear all of this out. I'm trying to work out what I can actually do in here. I feel like I should decorate it somehow. We need to decorate the pillars. I can't leave it like that. Looks like... No, that one is meant to be there. I'm trying to figure out which ones we can remove and which ones we can't. It's getting a bit tricky. How are you getting on with Skyblock then, Joe? You doing all right? You still enjoying it? Ah, no. What have I done here? Don't go in the portal, Goose, please. Oh. That's the only trouble when you've got an efficiency pickaxe. You end up breaking things that you're not meant to break. Oh, I just fell in a hole. Wonder what was happening. Okay, so we can put those back in here. I'm just trying to keep it tidy, as you know, just try and tidy it all up, and we just want it to be nice and open so that when we put the Guardians back in here, they actually have somewhere to go. You know, they can swim around and it's not so cramped, whereas normally they can't really go anywhere, can they? They're just trapped the whole time. So we want to give them the freedom. And I'm trying to think, I might put like a glass tube. Actually, we could put some kind of glass tube in. I'd like to be able to see them. Maybe we should start thinking about names for them as well. We should really name them. I hadn't really thought about that, but I think we should. Right, now what have we got? Let's try and clear this section out. I'm trying to just get a bit of a pattern going, and I just can't in here for some reason. It looks like I did get all of the sponges out of this one, which is unfortunate. I was hoping that there may be some more hidden that I'd missed. So even though we can collect, as you know, ourselves loads of blocks now, I do still want to collect them. I don't like wasting things. Seems kind of pointless harvesting it all and then having to go back and get more. Oh, that scared me. I thought that was the portal for a moment. Now there are more here. I thought there was. That one can... Oh, yeah, that one can stay there. And then I think this is... Some of this is extra. What have we got that is extra and what we don't? That is not extra. That has to stay. What about underneath? No, that one has to stay. Vin, hi! How you doing? Tomorrow, Vin, we have to go back to the Warden. You guys were really nice and you got me to 350 subscribers, so my deal is I have to go back to the Warden. Okay, hold on. I just got carried away breaking everything. Where even was that block? Was it like that? I think it might have been like that. I've got just over 5 minutes left. I wish I'd stopped taking that block out of there. No. Can we... Let's do that and then... Right, so that went into there. Now what about these? Okay, these are spare. And what about this one? These are spare. I know! I can't believe it. It's just happened so quickly. It's been where I've been on the... What is this? Why do I have a giant hole here? Oh, it's like a whole new room? Oh, that was me thinking that I was nearly done and I'm nowhere near done. Okay. This is confusing. Is it a whole new room or is it just... I don't know, that's just really thrown me. Oh no, stop breaking these ones. Yeah, and I've been made media on penguin.gg as well, which is amazing. I'm super excited about that. There's been a whole bunch of us that were doing this challenge. Oh no, no, no. So what's going on? Oh, okay. Right. So we've been... I've just got myself in a kerfuffle here. We are trying to clear out the ocean monument to get it ready so that when... I thought it would be when we got to 350 subs, but it's going to have to be when we get to 400 instead. When we're done, we have to be finished. We're going to try and put in 3 Elder Guardians back in here so that they're living here again. How much of it have you seen? We've built a huge amount out here. We'll go out there in a second. And we've got the XP farm up and running really well. Really chuffed about it. It's so efficient that I can fix some tools, fix my elytra, and still get sort of nearly 50 XP at the same time from being here for 5 minutes. So for a Bedrock XP farm, that is really amazing. But it's really dangerous, and I do not recommend anybody builds it. And it's a Silent Whisperer design, and he also recommended not building it, but I wanted to build it because, well, I needed an XP farm that I could fix all my stuff with, and we don't have the luxuries of decent XP farms, so that's what we went with. Might be able to take those ones out. I'll have a look. So we've built, I'll show you the shipwreck. We built there was a shipwreck, so we've changed it up so that it looks like it has more of a purpose to be there. And we discovered we have a floating ship as well, a flying ship. So we're going to have a project for that. I think that's got to go like that, and maybe if we do that, would work. No, not there. hold on. No, what's this? This is confusing. Will you please stop changing that? And what's the time now? We've still got 2 minutes. I have to use my timer. No, that's fine. That's not so fine. What's happened here? Okay, this is outside. This is under. Can I have those? Okay. We need to make sure that this is sealed. What have we done? I don't actually... We might have to come in from the outside to find out what I've done here. Hang on, that one. That one. Oh, maybe just like this would work. Like that, probably. And put that and that back in there. Okay. I think that would probably work. And then we can fill... No, not like that. That's silly. What about you? What have you been up to? Anything good? So we do it like that. And... Please stop taking it out of my hand. Okay, right, I think we're nearly there again. Might have been easier to have done it beforehand. I don't think so. I don't think it would make that much difference, to be honest. The main thing was we just wanted to get the farm built, so... So I don't know how long I'll be on for. I have, like I said, I am actually in the middle of a migraine, so it's not as bad now as it was. That's that bit. We need that. But it made me come off the stream earlier. I couldn't. Oh, that'll be the timer. Right, let's turn that off. Right, let's clear up our blocks. It's not too bad to leave it a minute or two from when we've got the lava running, but if we've not got the lava running, it's a disaster. I nearly crashed the computer the other day. Right, let's try and collect all of our blocks. They just kind of go everywhere. I think that's our way out. It'd be really nice if there's like an equivalent of the alley that can go underwater. Or if you could give the alley water breathing. Do you know what, actually, can you give the alley water breathing? I don't know. I might have to look into that. Yeah, I might have to look into that. Because so far, all of the alleys that I've had generally drown because they get caught in a water stream of some type. Let's grab these couple. Let's get in there. It's going to look quite nice when it's all empty. I feel like we should do something inside though, so it's not totally boring. Yeah. Okay, so if you haven't seen it, this is what we've been building. This scourge on the land, which has overtaken this ocean monument. And... I'm really chuffed with it. It's so different from anything that I've done before. It's not really the kind of thing that I would ever build. But I just had this idea that I wanted this sort of plant organic structure to be taking over. It definitely works better from a distance. And then once we start getting all of the other things involved, then I think it will work really well. We'll just clear out the guardians. They are actually quite... There's quite a lot in here. There's quite a few of these in here too. Oh. No. Ah! Okay, just going the wrong direction there. And then we're just emptying all of these up here because we have to come in here anyway. So we empty out all of our blocks. So that, no, not that one. So that one's all full now. Rather than keep trying to place everything down there, because this is going to be, we're going to need to put storage in for all of the prismarine because this is its main place. Oh, I've managed to collect some blackstone somehow. Okay. The trident that I've got, we shouldn't have on us. And we can get rid of that as well. Guys, I tell you what, I'm starting to feel quite queasy again now with this silly migraine. So I'm going to leave it there. And then hopefully tomorrow the migraine will have sort of ceased. And I'll be able to go... I'll be able to do the stream and we'll go to the Warden as my 350-day challenge, which will then leave me 50 subscribers to be able to get all of this done so that we can then bring in the Guardians or the Elder Guardians on at the 500. And then this is where we've just been working at the moment. We've got we had a shipwreck that was down here. And we're changing it up, so instead of it just being a one little boring wreck, we've added sails to it, we've added all of this life coming around it, and then we've got the scourge coming here. It's accidentally crashed into it, and then we've got all of these items that are floating out of the back. There is actually soul sand here, but I've got the particles turned off so you can't see them at the moment. And there's it's a pirate ship. There's going to be pirates, and what we'll do, we've even got a little bed floating away. Underneath here is the conduit, so but I thought it would look quite good with a little tree on top. And we're going to have some boats here to make it look like they're lifeboats, and the pirates are trying to escape from their ship. So they're I call the Illagers pirates, so that's what that's all about. Guys, thanks ever so much for tuning in. I'm really sorry I'm struggling, but we will see you tomorrow, and hopefully we'll get some more bits and bobs done. But we have to go back to the Warden and try and figure out what all this is about without dying. Would be nice if we didn't die, but you know, I died like 100 times last time, and we haven't even been to the ancient city itself, so there better be one down there. I couldn't get to it at all. Guys, I'll see you later.